Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans.
Superior unit of power.
All right. So, you guys get this all cleaned up. You stack the cobalt bodies in a neat little pyramid. Then what? What do you guys decide?
Need some few more hours of sleep before it's morning.
Get more sleep. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Okay. After I'm done memorizing my spells, I want to cast Remove Curse on myself.
Okay.
Don't you have a percentage chance to fail, Neal?
A 25% chance to fail any spell I cast because my wisdom is so very low.
All right, go ahead and roll the percentage yet.
So we want a high. We want above 25. Yes! I cast Remove Curse on myself and close my eyes really tightly and then open them up.
Everything looks exactly the same.
Well, I guess I sleep uncomfortably tied to Sparky for the rest of the night.
Okay.
I'll memorize spells in the morning.
All right, so you guys sleep. Nothing more mysterious seems to happen that you're aware of when you wake up. The room is still the room.
Gotta get ready for the breakfast. The family breakfast party. So I go over to the kitchen and help because that's what, Desmond asked.
All right, so Borscht is whipping up pancakes and as fast as he can. You can see all the other adventurers' parents are down there. You don't see your parents down there, Max.
Well, is it... Damn it. I'll go check upstairs and knock. Knock on my parents' quarters.
No answer.
Hello? Wakey time.
Nothing.
Damn it. I tried to open the door.
It's locked.
Come on. It's breakfast time.
Not a sound.
All right. I'll cast knock on the door then.
All right, the door opens.
I check inside. Is there anyone inside?
You can see the bed is askew. The covers are thrown off to one side of the room.
What?
And no sign of your parents.
What the hell? I start marching downstairs. My parents are not here. Damn it. Maybe they're hopefully in the circus.
Who do you say that to?
I just go down to the others. That are preparing with the breakfast party.
Are the rest of our parents there?
Nope.
Well, that's not good.
Probably a reason.
No cat and brick, no boulder or pebble.
Okay, this is not good. Our parents are gone. Right? We have to check. Let's go upstairs.
All right, and we go and we check every single one.
All right, you bang both. Well, you're banging on your parents' door. Sparky, are you banging on your parents' door?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are banging on the doors. No answer.
Desmond has the master key that can open all these bedrooms, right?
Probably.
Yeah,
Desmond
most likely.
We need to get Desmond up here and unlock these. Desmond, are you there?
You can hear the noise from downstairs. It's pretty busy down there. Like I said, with everybody's parents, it's 3 times as much business as normal.
I don't think our parents are here. All of them are gone.
I thought I heard a whole bunch of people downstairs. It sounds like there's 3 times as many people as usual.
Yeah, but they weren't down there, were they, Rob?
Well, maybe they were outside.
I forgot one thing when you went into your parents' room. Scratched into the wall, it says Sunny Vale. Looks like somebody maybe took a dagger or something and scratched it.
See? I'm not crazy! I'm not crazy! It wasn't me! It wasn't me! I was tied to Sparky all night!
You're still tired.
Arty, are you responsible for having my parents kidnapped?
Of course not. I was tied to Sparky all night. I still am! He can attest to how uncomfortable that was.
It wasn't all night, Arty. It's like half the night.
I swear to God, Rock, you're as dense as a pebble.
I don't know, it sounds like you're the one that's being dumb, because you said all night, and it clearly wasn't all night.
Desmond, we have to figure out what's up in the other room. Desmond, unlock these doors.
You go down and grab Desmond. And he's like, I'm really busy, guys. We're cooking up pancakes. I'm making morning margaritas.
Damn pancakes! Just go upstairs and unlock the doors.
Does everybody know what the goddamn hell a mojito is? Everybody's asking for mojitos.
Desmond, someone kidnapped our parents in the middle of the night. They scratched in something on your walls with a dagger.
Someone kidnapped your parents?
Yeah.
They scratched my walls?
Yeah, they scratched your
You
walls
better
when they did it.
inspect them.
He goes up. He goes, where's the scratches? Show me the damage.
I showed.
Like we saw the at least I saw the damaged wall, right? Like
Yeah, so you take him up to Max, you take him up to your parents' room?
Yeah, I show him the scratches. You better check out the other rooms as well, Desmond.
He says, Sunny Vale, is that like a local gang? Are your parents in a gang, Max?
No,
is this tagging? Is that what this is?
No, this is Arty's parents or something.
Arty's parents are in a gang.
No!
Yeah.
That's why I've never seen them, because they're behind bars.
Exactly.
Arty.
That's not
I
it!
kind of understand how you ended up in jail now if your parents were career criminals. That's tough growing up like that, but it's still no excuse.
Yeah.
It just explains why you're incorrigible.
Guys! What's wrong with you?
Why hold the son responsible for the sins of the father? Let's just.
Well,
check
no, he
it
definitely
out.
needs to be held responsible. It just shows that there's really no hope for him.
Oh my God.
But,
Just one
let's
strike,
focus on
you're out. I mean, there's really no point.
All right, look at this again. And I pick Arty up to where the writing is, and then I put him down. I pick him up because I'm assuming it's pretty high up on the wall.
Yeah, it's actually up near the ceiling.
Yeah, it's like, all right, Desmond, look at this. It wasn't Arty. Let's just get Sparky's parents' room open, get my parents' room open. Let's see where it is. We can stop off to Sunnyvale, get our parents back, and probably kill whatever bastard scratched your walls. How about that? Does that sound good?
What's that? Well, let's see what the damage is.
All right.
He opens up the pebble in the boulders room, and it's disarray. You see it. This looks like, maybe Godzilla and King Kong were having a death match in here.
Excellent.
Things are thrashed. The big heavy bed is like the frame is broken and it's like up against the wall. You're thinking only a silent spell could have prevented the entire inn from hearing everything that happened here. There's like
Desmond,
holes in the wall.
Someone
Desmond's
cast a spell in your tavern, and I can guarantee you it was not me nor my parents.
Yeah, indeed, Desmond. I detected the magic of illusion and all sorts of crazy.
Well, what about Sparky? What about your parents? Are they wizards too?
Are they?
No.
Okay. No.
Better not see any spells in there. He unlocks the door, and you see there's broken bottles, empty bottles lying on the floor, but not nearly this array that you saw in the Rock and the Pebbles room. But still, they're not there.
Okay.
Let's look for clues outside, see if we can find any drag marks of someone being pulled somewhere.
Okay. Where outside do you go?
We're gonna start with the back door entrance to Shenanigans.
Okay. Everybody give a perception check.
Even me if I'm tied to Sparky's back still?
You can still see things.
Sure, you can look at places Sparky's been.
Oh yeah, another 6.
Nailed it.
Fail.
So is it just The Rock is the only one who succeeded?
Sparky hasn't rolled yet.
One.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Sparky and The Rock both find some. I mean, there's obviously out back. There's lots of footsteps and stuff. You guys were tramping in and out last night, stacking kobolds. But you do see, sort of in the middle of the yard, there are footprints, like booted footprints that are much bigger than a human's. Like almost twice as long as human footprints. And there's some sort of weird, really big claw marks, and also some. They're like giant paw claws or something.
No, that's not good.
Do you have any kind of nature or anything, or nature's knowledge or anything?
No, I don't.
To try to identify the tracks?
I have.
Herbalism. That's the only thing nature-y I have.
Do you mean nature or things that naturally occur, like rocks?
All you can get from looking at these is you see there's like a couple of things, ones that are a little bit clearer, and they kind of look like dog or cat paw prints, except much bigger.
Like kobold prints?
No, like if the kobold was the size of a Clydesdale.
That's pretty big.
All right, we have to follow these tracks. Everyone, pick up your pancakes and we'll eat them on the go. We gotta find our parents.
Pancake time. All right. So we get our pancake mobile home, and
all right. So you each grab some pancakes and then start to search.
Yep.
All right. So you start searching. The Rock, go ahead and make a wisdom check.
oh hell yeah. I'm pretty sure I know what my wisdom is. All right, yeah.
Well, do we know the Rock is the most wise of us all?
No, just average intelligence or wisdom.
You're probably the most wise of us all.
Close enough. You have a moment where you go, "Holy shit! I didn't grab any pancakes for Mom."
Better go freaking grab some pancakes.
All right, so you guys are searching around here. You notice the prints don't go anywhere. There's a lot in the middle of the yard, and that's it. They kind of go. It's hard to tell. It seems like they go to the back door, and they go, and they're near the windows of each of, below the windows of each of your parents' room. But they don't lead away.
Where do they lead?
Nowhere.
Like
seems like people were in the middle of the stable yard, and then they weren't. People with giant feet and really giant cats or dogs.
Alright, this is real weird right now.
This whole thing's been real weird.
I mean,
I don't know what to do here.
So,
Hmm.
is there like a distinct end of the trail, or is it like, is there a point where it's like they get here and then they just vanish, or is it kind of like?
It seems like there was a lot of milling around out here in the Bloody Yard.
Okay, so that makes it like really tough to follow to find a definitive.
Yeah, but nothing leads away from the milling area. Except up to the back of the inn. To the back door. But then
Is
it
there
gets really complicated because you guys were walking in now.
Yeah,
Is there a basement to Shenanigans?
Where's the Underdim?
Legends say that in the wine cellar there's an entrance to the Underdim.
Better check it out. Just to be sure.
Oh dear.
Hey Desmond, can we go downstairs?
What? No.
No.
Why would you need to go downstairs?
Well, because we found tracks outside and they kind of lead nowhere.
Well, check again. They obviously go somewhere.
No, they don't. Like, that's what we just spent like the last half hour doing. Like, it's like they milled about and then poof, just gone.
What do you mean they can't just go away? You guys are like crappy trackers, aren't you?
That may be, but if you don't believe us, you can go out there and check yourself.
Well, I'm not gonna check myself. Honey,
Well,
can you go
Desmond-
tell these guys how to track?
Desmond, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
No pancakes for you, Sparky.
Oh, that's all right. I have unlimited.
I'm
free
gonna
pizza.
check the cellar door if it's locked.
Well, Desmond's wife comes on out. Yeah, sure. So, okay, what did you guys find? What do you need tracked?
So, our parents got jacked last night, and there's like a whole bunch of tracks outside. There's like some big dog cat thing marks out there, and we need your help. Like, we can't. I don't get it. It's like they just start and end in the middle.
She comes over. You start looking at them, and she's this. No, this is. And she's looking really weird at them, and then she peers over to Bush, goes over, looks at it, and then pulls out like a really big feather. These look like griffin tracks.
What?
Oh no, it's the night griffins. Are there like night griffins about?
Hippogriffs that your parents told you about?
Yeah. The night hippogriffs or something like that. Something.
What? No, not
some weird
hippogriffs,
conspiracy
griffins.
theories my parents were talking about. It might be true.
It says the hippogriffs have. No, they have like on the front, but then in the back they're like eagle feet, except or is it vice versa? I can't remember. Except look, there's none of that. Except well, there are sort of like eagle feet, but these are really huge. See over here, and she points out like markings that are so big you didn't really think of them as tracks that are about 5 feet across. Like that, no.
What is it? What is it?
Well, look at it. It's like eagle tracks. There's a few of them here, but they're huge. No hippogriff could make those.
But they don't lead
But the
to
rest of
anywhere.
these, I mean, look at this. This is a griffin feather. This is clearly a griffin feather.
But if
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can fly
yeah.
away, then this is clearly where they landed and taken off, because the tracks aren't leading to anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, good thing you can fly, right, Max?
What are you guys
No.
into?
No, it's Arty's fault.
Hey,
Arty's.
it's not my fault.
Hashtag blame Arty.
I'll tell you right now, like, we got ourselves into so much crap. Like, this could be any number of different things.
Bro.
So what you're saying is somebody flew to Shenanigans
Mhm.
on griffins, or
Mhm.
because there are some boot tracks here, or griffins came here or something, and they messed up the common room last night?
That sounds ridiculous.
It does.
Maybe it's the dude on the Griffins.
Why would anybody do that?
Maybe because Artie's having like one crazy amnesia trip and he like insulted the wrong person while doing it, and then he just like drank his mind to oblivion, forgot the last 2 weeks, and then came running to us because he didn't realize that he pissed off the wrong person, and now we gotta go fix it.
That sounds ridiculous.
It sounds
That
just as
sounds
ridiculous.
insane. Do you have any idea how expensive griffins are?
Yeah, but
And there's
as far as-
multiple tracks. There's a bunch of them here.
you know what, as far as I'm concerned, that's just about on par with everything else that's been happening.
What have you been up to these past couple of weeks, Arty?
I've been
Yeah.
in jail, and then I got out, and I came here, and that was yesterday. That was last night that I arrived.
Oh.
I left jail last night too.
We heard that you escaped jail like 2 weeks ago.
Well,
That's
apparently
not
you
what
got-
happened,
Sorry about that.
guys. You're not believing me. There's crazy things happening.
Well-
The world is filled with magic. But when I tell you I walked out of prison when people's eyeballs are being scooped out, all of a sudden that's unbelievable? There's fucking griffins here. There were kobolds nailed to things. There's a wizard tower next door. Why is it completely unreasonable that I saw something that doesn't work with your version of reality? Clearly
Art-
something's going on.
You know, Artie, that's a great question because I bring this stuff up all the time, and nobody still believes me. So just kind of get used to it for a
We
while.
still have one lead we can follow. We have a name.
Oh yeah, Senor.
That's what I was saying. I was saying let's follow the money. That was hours ago.
Oh, that was like a day ago.
Oh my god. Let's go to the banker, okay?
Right, the bank should be open now. We can go to the bank.
Excellent.
Oh, no, guys, it's Sunday. We can't.
Oh, God.
I was considering that.
Do they keep the Sabbath? Do banks keep the Sabbath, Rob?
Federal government doesn't work.
They keep any holiday they can justify.
Oh. All right. Well, then let's go
I
to
guess
the
you're
home
from
of one of the
before the time of
bankers.
bankers' hours. There used to be what they called bankers' hours. The banks would close at like 3 p.m. or something.
Yeah.
They weren't really worried about the convenience of the customer in any way at all.
No. All right. Let's go visit the bankers at home.
Okay, so you
Desmond,
go.
you must know who runs the bankery, the bank.
Is that like a mix?
The
between-
bank, yeah, it's Mr. Potts.
Mr. Potts. All right.
Wow.
Does he call his wife honey?
Artie.
All right. Let's go. Let's go find Mr. Potts' home.
Say, Artie,
What?
didn't you used to rhyme or something?
Not when I'm stressed out, I don't. Now shut up, Desmond, and let's get to this goddamn bank.
Ooh, Desmond, he's not really liking you now.
You're the source of many of my
Right.
problems these days, Desi.
So you guys go to the bank. There's only one bank. You guys know where it is. It's the second bank of Desu.
Second bank of Desu, but there's only one.
All right, so you go there. There's a couple of guards in front, but they look you guys over. The guards kind of look at you like, "Yeah, we can take him." They let you in.
So they took in Sparky, this weirdo with all these deformities.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can take him.
You're not prejudiced here.
Okay, sure.
That's where, like, this guy
Okay.
probably has money. Like, look
So-
how weird he is.
Yeah, so you see, there's a counter, there's a couple of tellers, working with people. Behind them, you can see a big old vault. There's like a big stone gargoyle over the vault, which you can see is like keeping an eye on everybody.
Hey, Arty,
Hmm.
you want to see if that's a real gargoyle?
No,
No.
it's clearly a real gargoyle. You see it like moving its head as
Oh,
it keeps
okay,
an eye on everybody.
I got other shit to do, Rocky.
All right. Just I figured it's a lot easier to ask this time.
Mr. Potts! Mr. Potts!
One of the bank people from behind, not one of the tellers, but from behind the counters looks a little like comes over. Can I help you? Why do you need to see Mr. Potts?
Someone signed a note or a check or something for 1,000 gold with, what was their name?
Mouse.
No.
On a mouse.
Yes, but an Annie Mouse. An Annie Mouse. And that money was used to get me out of jail. And we want to find out who it was that helped me get out of jail. Don't worry about why I'm tied to this wizard with 6 ears and 3 arms. That's not important. But we need to know who Annie Mouse is.
When you say Annie Mouse, the banker kind of closes his eyes, goes, would the full name be Anani Mouse?
It very well may have been.
Was this check written to you?
To the...
City of Berkshire.
I don't... Was it written to him? The city of Berkshire? Or was it written to
No,
the
it was
sheriff?
Written to the sheriff.
To the sheriff.
Which is not any of you.
The sheriff has asked me to come and look into this on his behalf. He's feeling a little under the weather today.
Go ahead and make it the best possible charisma check you could possibly go for, Arty.
Ooh, I have good charisma.
Oh,
Yes.
watch him roll a 1.
At least a 22. It's not a 1.
I don't see it popping up.
You don't? Scroll down. You must be scrolled
Oh,
up.
there it goes.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
It took a
Right.
while.
Like, let me ask Mr. Potts about this. So he goes back, and an old man in a suit comes out, looking all crotchety, and he's got a cane. It's like, the sheriff sent you here?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Everything we do here at the bank is on the up and up.
Yeah.
Yep. No one's doubting that, sir.
So what is it you need?
Mm-hmm. We need to know who Annie Mouse was, who helped pay the sheriff for this, who released me from jail, because I have a 2-week gap in my history, and I saw things that didn't happen and were being stalked by ghosts, and if we don't solve this problem, the bank is going to be cursed and haunted, and everyone's going to die.
He listens to what you just said.
Look!
He looks at the 3 sets of ears on Sparky.
This is what
And he
happens
goes,
when you
Guards, take these mad people out of
Sir,
the lobby.
Like, you see this guy? This is like what happens when you don't believe him. If you would believe it or not, I used to be able to lift Shenanigans, and then I didn't, and I got.
It's not helping our cause.
No.
The guards
Guys?
come over. They go,
Guards, everything is
come
okay.
on, gentlemen.
Look,
Back to Shenanigans for you. You can drink all you want back at Shenanigans. The ghosts won't get you there. Desmond will take care of you.
Well, I think I know how to solve this.
How dare you?
I think I do.
Then go solve it.
Sparky, I'm going to need you to take me to the church.
Okay. What? We go to the church.
All right. I'll tell you how we're going to solve this on the other side of our break. See you in a few minutes.